bum, 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 bum. Okay, we got this going. Get this going. Let's do a real quick check and make sure the audio is working. That make me a bit louder. Yeah. It'll probably make me a bit louder. And I think we are ready to get into the news. Oh, weather and traffic. So let's move over there. There we go, boys. We are. What are we seeing here? What are we seeing? Any rain? No rain over Georgia right now. Yeah, it was raining hard last couple of days. Right? I was like, hey, I'll start the show on Memorial Day. Actually, I was like, I'll start the show last week, right? We'll start the show. We'll start it. It's gonna be good. And then it was like, well, it just didn't line up. I had just stuff to do, so I couldn't do the morning show. Really, I would prefer to do the morning show at 7, but you know how it is. Sometimes things just get in the way. But yeah, so no no weather over Georgia right now. Let's actually see how things we're moving. Anything predicted? No. Some stuff over up by Detroit and stuff, Toledo, up there in Ohio. What about Texas? Texas has been doing good with weather. My sister in Texas, I visited her about I guess it would be close to a year ago now. Haven't seen her in a while. I should go visit her more. Texas is it's a dry. It was dry, but it was nice. They got some stuff going on there. Oh, did you guys see that thing about the Brennan Herrera election? He almost won, but let me see if I can pull some of this stuff up here. Some people are saying gerrymandering and stuff. It's very, very close. Only a small difference. 7% that is? No. No, I may be a bit stupid. Yeah, 1.4 difference. 1.4 difference here. Less votes than I would have expected. I thought there were more people in that. I guess there's not that many people in that area of Texas, but El Paso, Madera, Valverde. Only know about El Paso. That's the only one out. Uvalde voted for Gonzalez. What is that? 55%? I assume these are all percents, right? Yeah. Maverick only had one vote in it. Where is Maverick, Texas? Maverick, Texas. Where are you? Oh, it's down there. It's got a casino. Oh, not the the most fun thing there. I mean, it's fun if you like casinos, I guess. But me personally, no, I'd go to a casino. I'd lose all my money. I'm not a lucky guy, not a good gambler. Yeah, I know the cards. I can probably count them if I tried, right? But uh, my luck, no, I could roll like 5d6 and get like at least three ones, maybe a six though. It's either good or bad. But that's just me. Let's go back to the weather. That's what you're here for. Um, 9 a.m. is gonna feel 73 is gonna be mostly sunny. Looks like we're seeing mostly sunny for rest of the day. Oh no, mostly clear night, but I guess that's the same thing. You can't have sun at night. This is moon time. Moon time is it's no precipitation, air quality poor. Womp womp. Wind. Where's wind coming from? Uh, Northwest, more north than west here, coming straight down. Occurs a little bit around Albany and towards Donathan, Dothan, Dothan, Georgia. Yeah, but it's pretty straight down towards LaGrange, towards Macon, down to Valdosta. Savannah getting some wind too, I guess. For all I like planes and stuff, I know close to nothing about like anything related to like the weather. As that's something I think is pretty important. Like my ass could not be a pilot. Oh, I was not supposed to say that in the first 6 minutes. I roll first 10, I think. I don't know when you're allowed to. We're seeing some heavy rain, like right by Trent. It looks like Trent, Texas. Some rain up by Canada and stuff. Would expect snow. Oh, there's a little bit of snow there over by Quesnel, Canada. Well, not on Quesnel though, but over in some of that uninhabited area. Most of Canada's uninhabited. Really terrible country. Ooh, what do we got going on here up in Happy Goose Bay up by Hopedale in Makkovik? We got some mix of ice and snow up there. Oh, I gotta stop doing the Canadian accent. Not really good at it. Weather's pretty good right now, I think. Columbia's getting some rain, but who here cares about Columbia? They can't understand me. I like Columbia though. It's a fun word, fun name. I don't know much about what they do down there. What do they do in Columbia? I feel like they do something, right? Drugs. That was what it was. Drugs. That's what they make. That's their thing. I remember now. I remember. What's the air quality like? Poor. High levels of pollution today. And where is that measuring from? In Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta's to be expected. How are we doing in my district over here? We're slightly better than Central Atlanta. Central Atlanta is just poor. It's not dangerous right now. What are we seeing over in Los Angeles and stuff? Los Angeles, they're slightly their yellow's a lot less. Ooh, Mexico. Oh no, in Africa it's dangerous. Iraq, Saudi Arabia is all kinds of purple and red. Ooh. Feel bad from the guy on yesterday on the morning show, a guy who was upset that he wasn't here, and then when he was, he left. London's yellow. Dumfries, yellow. A lot of yellow. A lot of red over the ocean. I wonder why that is. I wonder why the air quality's poor over the ocean. Ooh, what's over here? Riverton, Wyoming? What's over here that's causing it purple? Wouldn't expect that at all, that there'd just be somewhere in Wyoming, there would just be like two big clouds of purple. But overall, major cities are going to be more polluted. There's more cars, more buildings there. It keeps it kind of trapped in. A lot. DC, of course, is going to be more than just air pollution there, if you know what I'm saying. More than just air pollution there. Yeah, but nitrogen dioxide's our main thing right now, I guess. Not a lot of particulate matter. So that's a-okay. That's not. We need to work on that a bit, of course. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to Hartsfield Jackson a couple of times. Coming from like a clean place, a place where there's not a lot of pollution, just coming back to Hartsfield Jackson, you get out of the airport and it just hits you. It is, whew. I mean, the airport is great. It's great. I mean, other airports, the ones I take off from to get to Hartsfield Jackson, they're nothing special. They got like nothing special. Hartsfield Jackson, now that is that's an airport. It's an airport. Temperatures. Let's go to temperatures. That's probably more care about than air pollution. We're seeing a lot of 66s, 60 lower. Oh, actually mid 60s too up in the mountains. But some getting down to 50s over by Lafayette, 54, 57 over in LJ. Stuff that kind of makes sense. Mountains are going to be cooler because the mountains. I don't know, man. I'm no meteorologist. 70s as you go down, but it's pretty cool morning. Pretty cool morning as we go into later in the day. It's going to heat up a lot of that sun heat. Hot sun. Like, oh, sun, won't you come? And what are the clouds looking like? Really? Not that many clouds over Georgia. Oh, this one's got a little animation. Woohoo! Fancy. Don't know what this blue stuff means. I assume white is clouds. Is blue like lower down clouds or something? Huh. Wind flow tracker. Oh, we've already been there. And let's go to traffic. Okay, as to be expected. Center, well, let's turn off canvas. We're not there yet. Center there on I-85 north-south, going straight through Atlanta. It's going to be red. Oh, actually, a little bit of stoppage there. Up 247 exit. Wonder what's going on there. Let's get a cam. Really, all these cams and none at stoppage. Failed me. Where else do we see some congestion over here? 285. 285 north. Seems to be a bit congested. I just realized my background music isn't on this one. Let me get that in here. There we go. Let's bring it down a little bit so you can hear me better. Okay. We don't really need Chrome Catcher here. It's probably fine though. So we can just slot him in right there. So I slot him in everywhere. It doesn't slot him in on the games. But it slots him in here, here. Ooh, doesn't slot him in here. So. Is audio main different? Audio main is different. Sorry. I just gotta work them out, you know? only second day of the show, third stream. Not my third stream ever. I mean, hopefully you guys haven't seen some of my more embarrassing things, playing like just Kerbal Space Program for a couple hours. Incident, stalled vehicle on I-285 northbound, past SR8 Lawrenceville Highway. One lane of 4 blocked. One lane of 4 blocked. This crash on I-285 westbound before Ashford Dunwoody. I feel like that happened kind of like that happens a lot. Ashford Dunwoody getting crash on I-285 westbound before New Northside Drive Powers Ferry. No lanes blocked. Is that thing over there? I mean, these are all free public viewing GDOT, right? Wish they had a bit better quality though, but that'd probably take a lot more money. You'd probably get fewer cams overall instead of simply better ones. Debris on roadway on I-85 southbound past I-285 northbound, only Fulton. A 1 lane of 5 blocked. I don't see it in this clip, in this camera view, but I'm sure it's there. I trust the map. Trust the map. What else do we got? Let's head down towards Savannah. What do we got there? Some road work in Savannah. Road construction on I-16 westbound at I-56 Goose Lane Parkway. 1 lane of 2 blocked. And construction closure. Road construction on I-16 eastbound at I-516 WF Lanes Parkway. All lanes closed. Over by Druid Hills, they still have that closure. Doing some construction there. I think they're, from what I've heard, they're installing a crossover thing. You know, I mean, like what is it? Yeah, road construction at SR 42, both directions at West Druid Hills Drive. All lanes closed. It'd take them about what, like 3 months to do that. We're more than halfway through though, right? No, we're not we're not close to halfway. but it'll be fine. You know, just don't cross over it. What's going on here? Construction closure on SR 236 both directions, Cheshire Bridge Road. All lanes closed. Special events there. Let's go to the cameras. See what we can see. Some congestion over here, just downstream of Clarkson. Let's see. I-285 CCW. Not loading into cab. Let's see. There we go. Memorial Drive at I-285 southbound ramp to cab. You know, these say live, but you can pause them and, you know, play them, and they don't like catch up. So I don't think they're that live. What's next? What's next on the chopping block here? Mountain Park. What are we seeing over? I lost it. Stone Mountain. There we go. Mountain Park and stuff. Robert E. Lee Boulevard. It's all green, so we're probably not going to see too many people here. Oh, there's a couple, though. There's a couple. SR10, US 78 East. SR410. What does the SR mean? I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist for traffic, I guess. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I don't know what you call someone who specializes in traffic. Dude, what would you call it? No, that's the one who directs it. I'm just gonna get lawyers and stuff. Not a fan of those guys. Not to say that lawyers are unrespectable, just I don't know. You never hear a good thing about lawyers, do you? You never hear a good thing. Are there radars that work on here? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I think this website may just be like overlays for Google Maps or something. Actually, you know, I'm pretty sure this is just overlay for Google Maps. Yeah. Time is 8:23 a.m. There's some fun things going on. You know, the other day I went to Chili's, right? Family, right? And
My brother's been wanting to build shelves for his sound system. You know, he got a sound system for Christmas. He wants some shelves to put it on. You know, yeah, so we haven't put it up yet. It's got wall mounts. I don't know why we haven't wall mounted it yet. But he's looking at IKEA shelves. And IKEA shelves, just for 4 of them, was like $440. And like, these are like, maybe like 3 feet tall, 3 foot tall cubes. I guess it's not really a cube because it's got 2 open faces, right? But it's like, you know, I haven't checked on like wood prices, but I don't think that paying that much is really worth it. I don't think that like just a 3 foot by 3 foot shelf, you know, made of probably like MDF or something, maybe plywood. That's there's no way they're using solid. There's no way they're using regular wood for that. Like $110 just for like shelves. I mean, I don't know if that was included. Like, I don't think it was like individual squares. I think it was like 3 feet tall by like 6 feet long or something. I think it was like 2 of the squares together. For some reason, the vertical version of it though was more expensive than the like laying down version, the wide one. Right, so like the one that's 2 boxes tall cost a little bit more than, but it's the same thing. It's the same one. Like they have a viewing app on the IKEA website or something. It's the same one. It's literally the same thing. They just turn it on the side and charge more and call it a different thing. They call it I don't know what they call it actually. He didn't show me the name, but all those IKEA things have like goofy names, don't they? Haven't ever really been to IKEA that much, but I know they got meatballs there. Sweden. Yeah. You know, let's see if we can get any of our favorite guys on here. Yeah. Let's see if we can get our favorite Arab back. He's a pretty funny guy. Maybe play some games, though. I don't know how many games I want to play in the morning show. Afternoon show, it's fine to play video games. Playing games in the morning show. The morning show is supposed to be wake you up, get you ready for your day. Get your self ready. Get. I'm noticing now there's new features on the thing there. What did they add there? Map view. Oh, you can save map views and you can log. I don't know why you'd want to log in for that side of it. You may if I'm gonna be using it like every day here and out, like maybe an account wouldn't be the worst thing, but yeah. Mile markers.
Click mile markers. A user can now see the mile markers on interstate U.S. routes and major GA state routes throughout Georgia. It's pretty good. Yeah, I may be biased, but Georgia has to be a top tier state. Because, like, think of all the stuff we got here and stuff we get, like Coca-Cola, Waffle House, the aquarium, the peanut statue, you know. Peanut statue. You guys ever see that peanut statue? One sec. Let me pull up a picture here. Jimmy Carter peanut statue. They got this peanut statue here in Plains, Georgia. I'm pretty sure Plains. Is Plains where Carter's from? Birthplace of Jimmy Carter and his wife Roseanne. Let's switch back over. Zoom in a bit here so we can see it. It's this peanut smiling face, and put a little fence around it. It's been there for like since '76. Was that like at least almost 40 years? Let me see. Yeah. Oh. No way, it's been 48 years. Wow. I must have typed something in wrong there. 2024. 1976. 48 years. And it's still standing strong. This is, I mean, we got Ronald Reagan Parkway, but I don't know if I've seen it, like a Jimmy Carter. I think Carter Boulevard exists. And let me fact check that real quick. Where is Carter Boulevard? It's over by Norcross. Sorry, what? I guess there's a Pittsburgh, Georgia. Jimmy Carter Boulevard. It's definitely it's bigger than Ronald Reagan Parkway. Yeah, because Ronald Reagan Parkway just goes from what is it, 124 to Pleasant Hill. So that's like it's smaller. It's reindeer though than Jimmy Carter Boulevard. Does that still extend? No, that goes from State Bridge. It goes from, yeah, Pleasant Hill crosses over into North Metro, and then we keep calling that, keeps being Pleasant Hill. All the way up until it becomes State Bridge Road. I don't know why they changed it there. It crosses the Chattahoochee. Chattahoochee's also a top-tier river right there. Lake Lanier, that's another thing that makes Georgia a top-tier state. Got Lake Lanier. I don't know if it's, I think at a time, wasn't it the largest reservoir? Not sure. Artificial lake, the Buford Dam, is what makes it. Yeah. A lot of drownings, though. A lot of drownings, especially around time. But I mean, I grew up on Lake Lanier, you know. Got family out there every summer, give or take. We'd go out there, we'd do some inner tubing. Ooh. You ever stand up on an inner tube? It is an experience. I mean, it's probably really dangerous to do that because the waves bouncing, and you don't have the hydroplaning that you get with like water skis or a wakeboard or whatever. You don't get the same kind of hydroplane. Like those, you're riding above the surface, you're pretty stable, right? You know, and especially with the skis, right? You got two individual feet. So that's a lot. Like, it's strapped to your feet. You're not gonna, like, you can get knocked off. You can get knocked over with a water skis. I'm not saying you can't, but you're definitely more secured in than on an inner tube. Inner tube, you gotta hold on. So if you're using your feet to hold on, you gotta kind of lean back. But yeah, it's not safe. I don't condone doing it. I was a dumb kid, dumb adult too. But but you know, it's easier as a kid than as an adult, because when you're an adult, you're taller, you got more mass, higher center of mass especially, and that's not what you want when you're trying to balance on it, because you kind of, I don't know. Point is, you're supposed to be laying down on inner tube, although recently, in the last couple of years, instead of laying down on it, we got, well, not they, family out there, they got a new kind of inner tube where it's like a couch. You know, and I won't knock. I mean, they're the ones driving the boats. Their boats, their house. You know, they serve us food. I'm not gonna complain about going there. It's great, right? She's a great homemaker, but she puts herself under a lot of stress, right? But you know, it's great. You know, my uncle, really nice guy, really tall guy, deep voice. You know, and I swear he could recite the Bible like word for word. You know, smart guy. Right? But you know, just in general, I prefer the inner tubes where you have to hold on, and you know, it builds muscles, right? Like if you're on the inner tube, you can put your hands over top, but I think you get a better grip if you have your hands like palms upwards and you're gripping that way. I think that like lets you hold on better, but you know, there's nothing wrong with holding it from the top, but it kind of gives you like holding on for dear life. Also, I'm a skinny guy, you know. I'll admit I'm a twig, but so finding, you know, someone who's like same equally as skinny, right? You know, you got to balance in inner tube. If you got like a lot of weight on one side, not a lot of weight on the other. We used to hook up 2 inner tubes, right? So there'd be 2 people following the boat, right? And they have a speedboat. I think they did. We didn't use it as much. We normally use the pontoon boat just because it's a nicer ride for the people on it. But the pontoon boats can still go fast. Like, I never got a speedometer, but pontoon boats go fast, and but you got 2 inner tubes, right? Having them cross over is an experience. Like, you can get knocked off, but if you're holding on, no, it is extremely fun to see like the other people go over top, cross over. You know, it can kind of bump them. If they bump, it's an unmatched experience. You know, I'm sure there's other things, but you know, bumper cars don't compare to them. Like, you cannot compare them. And you can't even compare it. Like, I mean, you can compare it, obviously, but it is so much better. So much better than just like having one inner tube or having a couch. Like mixing match. I will say that the couch one, doubling up on it, or having a couch and a like lay down one. It's the couch doesn't play as nice. You don't get the same experience, as it were, because you can't go over as much because it's got the back bit. Like two lay down ones, they can slide over each other, but the couch ones are more liable to flip because they stick out. Oh, who's messaging me? Oh, it's the Brazilian. Let me just message this guy back real quick here. Morning, my morning show right now. Yep. Green. Please. I know, I mean, morning show. Morning show's gotta be clean. Afternoon show, I get a little bit saucy there. But the Friday show's gonna be great. That's the Friday night show, probably. Let me add him in here. Join the Zephyr Discord server. I never really did introduce myself to the people. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. People probably don't care. They just want to know the news. Speaking of which, let's hop back over. Let's hop back over and see what we got. And I got too many bookmarks there. Let's see. Feels like 68. Is that the guy? Is that the Noir?
Hello.
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 To be clear, Noir, you are you're on YouTube. You are being live streamed right now.
Yes.
Well, you're not quite yet, because I haven't enabled your mic capture.
I see.
Oh no, wait, shit! It has enabled it. Whoopsies. You know what? We can put you on the couch.
The couch.
Yeah. Have you seen it yet? Have you seen the You haven't.
I saw you making it, but I didn't see the finished version.
Yeah, I'm gonna open this up for you here. You can see it. It's pretty cool, I think. Yeah, we're just hopping back in. The time now is 8:39 a.m.
It's currently 9:39 for me.
Yes, but this is a Georgia-centric show.
Georgia Strong.
Georgia Strong. You know, what is his name? Joseph Stalin, the guy who quote unquote defeated the Nazis, quote unquote.
He was
He was from Georgia. That's right. That's right. The man who defeated Nazism was Confederate.
Exactly. This
Yeah.
is real. This is real. There's no way anyone can prove that wrong. See that he was born in Georgia.
Yeah, you know, that is the reason why Karl Marx wrote to Abraham Lincoln that he should start the war, or not start. Let's not get too political here, but Karl Marx did write to Abraham Lincoln. I believe it was Marx. I forget which one it was. One of the early communist guys, though, did write to Abraham Lincoln saying, "Hey, you should do military intervention." I'm not saying that Lincoln was a commie. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he's a fact. I'm not even saying that he read the letters. I don't know of any reports where Abraham Lincoln wrote back, but I'm just saying there were letters sent by some of the fathers of communism to good old honest Abe. Looking into 10 a.m., we're seeing not too many cloud coverage over Georgia. So let's see what's going on over in Texas. What it's AccuWeather, the AccuWeather forecast is predicting. Some stuff floating over Albany, some more cloud coverage, little bit of rain, as it were. Some stuff over south of Dallas, southeast of Dallas. Some over Houston, but nothing. That's pretty.
Nothing major.
Yeah. Let's go over to Toledo and stuff up in Ohio, by Detroit, over by Jackson, Michigan. I can't believe. Michigan. I can't believe I forgot where Detroit is. I can't believe I forgot which state.
It's Michigan.
Yeah.
I know it because I know someone from Michigan.
Who do you know?
It's a guy who's like a mechanic for cars. It's a guy. His username's Robo.
Oh. So we're not seeing too much weather up there. There's a little bit in Jackson, Michigan, but that goes away pretty quickly into the day around. Wait a minute, it's already 8 a.m. Why is it showing me the 10 a.m. forecast? Get out of here. Yeah, we're seeing some east of Fort Wayne over
It's a fake
Bowling
time
Green
zone.
over in Bentsville, Tiffany, Findlay, Fremont, Ottawa. Ottawa, Ohio, not Canada. Canada has some rain up in up there in the uninhabited portions. Then what are we seeing over in France? Ooh, France is green. We're getting some rain over in Paris, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. It shows green.
I love how you just looked at Canada and immediately looked for France next.
Hey, look, the UK, we're okay. Maybe a little bit of something. Lutterworth, I guess. I don't know. Wales, what's Wales doing? Nothing much, historically speaking.
Those
AccuWeather
who shall not
forecast.
be named.
The AccuWeather forecast is really an American thing more than it is like a global thing, I think.
Yeah,
So, let's see.
pretty understandable.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
No lightning. We're in Georgia. This is probably good. There's no lightning. Cloud coverage.
Cloud from
A lot of clouds over eastern Texas up until like Oklahoma.
Cloud is my
and
favorite
stuff.
character from Final Fantasy VII.
Who?
Cloud. You know, because you said cloud, but in a different context.
Let's see what's going on. Northern Brazil has some clouds. Eastern Brazil, the rainforest over there, or what's left of it's pretty sparse cloud-wise.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Why do you say unfortunately?
Because there's only like sections of the rainforest.
You bet you guys getting a dry spell down there?
The dry spell. Yeah.
You guys are getting a bit dry over there? Down there?
A little bit arid.
Ooh.
Getting that Middle Eastern influence.
Yeah. It's getting slightly warmer here in Georgia. We're heating up. We're seeing some low 70s, mid 70s down towards the south. High 60s, mid 60s up north. So, but nothing too bad. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing we're not prepared for. As long as you got central heating and cooling, that is.
Exactly.
And let's check back on the traffic. Oh, shoot, I gotta reset the thing. There we go. If you're going on 285, crossing over was that exit 46A. There's a bit of congestion there. Let's see if the cams want to work today. Yeah, I can see 18-wheeler going kind of slow up there. Yeah. What about this intersection? What we see? No. Yeah, that's the congestion that they're talking about right there. A lot of trucks kind of at a crawl there. 18-wheelers all kind of stopped up on I-285. Does Brazil have any thing comparable to that? Like any like interstates?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Cool.
They're the BRs.
Cool.
It's literally just like BR and then a number, like 216 or like 106. Interstate highways.
Yeah, the congestion's carrying all the way up I-285 at up towards the cab. Glad I don't have to go there. Glad I can record this, stream this from my bedroom.
Yes.
It's great. It's great. We go up here to Limmore Woods. We're seeing some more congestion there. Over on northern part of 285. I guess that's not northern part. I guess that's kind of mid part of the east side of it.
The mid.
Atlanta. Yeah, it's red, but it's not as dark red as it was before. So it's not clear, but it's clearer than it was like 20 minutes ago. Ooh, I said that, but I think the camera has a bit different. We're seeing a bit of traffic backing up here now. No crashes though. It looks like no new crashes, I should say, from there. Actually, down by Panthersville, crash on I-285 westbound at Flat Shoals Road, Chandler Road. Do we see that on the cam? No, not really. 1 lane out of 4 blocked. I can't see that on the cam, so I'll just take their word on it. Still got that construction from earlier, and something new over here. Crash on I-285 southbound at SR8 US 278 Hollowell Parkway. 1 lane of 4 blocked. There's no cam on it. Let's check. Hartsfield Jackson International Airport. Let's go to the airport and see what we got here. Maps. Oh. That's cool. They got like a little 3D map here of the airport.
That's nice.
Oh, this is just one portion of it. The huge airport here in Noir. You know anything about Hartsfield Jackson?
What do you think about it?
It's a great airport. It's also the busiest commercial airport in the world. Like the most throughput per day.
That means it's a lot.
It's got a lot.
Great idea.
Let's see if we can find delays on it. Light view. Looks like most of them current status on time. It's a good day to fly. Here we go. Never mind. This website looks like it's from the Advent. It's got a close window button. Flight statuses. Oh, this is a fancy website. Flight tracker. Flight aware. What are we seeing over here? Ooh. You know, I don't know how to read these maps. There's a lot of planes.
I haven't learned how to do that yet.
No, I'm holding on by the seat of my pants. I'm just saying stuff and hoping I'm relatively correct.
I see.
Green is good. Green equal flight good. White mean flight good. Blue mean something. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Look at the Sims 3 store right now.
Oh, they got anything good on there?
And they got a violet.
You can get a violin.
Yes, it's not in the base game for some reason.
Okay. Well, I gotta go bathroom real quick. Noir, keep them entertained with Sims 3 facts. I'll be right back.
Sims 3 facts. How many people are actually watching this? I need that information. Or did you know that you can, if you put like testing cheats enabled on the main menu, you can cheat aspiration points. That's a really useful thing to do if you're a lazy person like me. Not really much to say. There's only like 2 people here.
And we are back.
We
Just had to take a little. Had to go to the bathroom there real quick. And to answer your question, how many people are watching? 0.
Whoa.
You know, they'll be back. Just you, Sue. You'll remember you belong to me. You ever, oh, I also got this view here, Noir. I got
It's
a,
great one.
yeah. We do good, we do good. Right. This stream is really delayed on YouTube, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. But it is what it is. Bit rate's a bit low. I can't really do much about that. I'm streaming from a, you know, home connection, right?
Yeah.
Hey, who watching us? That you?
No.
Oh. Well, we got one viewer. We got one. We like that. We like that. Good. Yippee. Yippee.
Yippee.
Yeah, I put a tweet out that I was starting this stream today, and you know, I got one like. You know, if no one else got me, I know the Crab Man got me. I know he got me.
Good old-
More or less, he got me. Oh wait, no, the stream isn't. It's just that YouTube's little viewer thing there because I had tabbed out of it. It didn't keep the stream going. That was I was just seeing from like literally an hour ago. Well, not literally an hour ago. Probably more like 40 minutes.
What time did you start?
Stream's been going for about 54 minutes. So I started about 8:02, 9:02 your time, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the show's typically it starts around 7 a.m., 8 a.m. my time, right? Try to keep it around that. But you know, the afternoon show starts around 5. Hopefully, you know, that's the goal. Is to start the show around 5 so people can listen to it if they're on their way home, because you know, there's a visual aspect to this, right? But it's also, you know, an audio show. You can listen to it, you can hear my... I don't have the best speaking voice, but...
I don't think any of us do.
But I can... my voice is shot because I've been speaking a bit louder than I really should for a bit longer than I should.
Yep.
And I don't think the people will appreciate me trying to talk like Dirty Harry, talking about the 44 Magnum revolver, the strongest handgun in the world. It can blow your head clean off. So you gotta ask yourself one question, punk. Do you feel lucky?
You feel lucky, punk.
Do ya? I like that part of the movie. I like how towards the beginning he does that, and then at the end he also does it. But the beginning he has fired all 6 shots, and that's another thing. It's a movie from like the 70s, but they do actually count the bullets. Clint Eastwood, he never fires more than 6 shots with his revolver, like at a time before he reloads.
It's not like Chuck Norris.
Yeah. And even with the SMGs, like the guy unloads, but it's an SMG. It's got quite a few in it. And there's creative license. I'd be okay if they it's like with the SMG, right? Because it's not like a plot point in the story. I'd be fine if like it was just a bullet hose. I mean, they kind of are. It's kind of the point of them, but. Oh wait, is my stream bitrate? Oh, no, it's the stream bitrate thing isn't something I can change. I thought I could. Stream health, it's good. Good. Minor issues, just a little bitrate. I should update my my thing. Like the picture, I use the same picture for my avatar on here as I do for the podcast, but on the podcast I've brushed out the little Pokeball that's on the guy's hat. It's a Hilbert from Pokemon. It's a little image I found a while ago.
I see.
I forget where I found it from, but somehow it ended up, someone posted it on 4chan at some point, and it got archived. And so, like, all I can find is, like, this exact cutout of it. And the thing is, this is, like, a flipped cutout of it. Like, that's how I know that this is mine. Is, like, because I flipped it a couple years ago.
Exactly.
So... I don't know how it ended up there. I posted it publicly before, so like someone probably just saw it there, thought it had the funny expression, because I think it has a funny expression. That's why I use it. It's good. I like Pokemon Black and White. It's like the only Pokemon game I actually like played.
Yeah. I'm not that big of a fan of it.
Do you not like a big fan of Pokemon in general, or just not a fan of Black and White?
No, Black and White. Yeah.
Oh. Do you like Pokemon in general?
Yes.
Oh. What's your favorite game then?
Why?
Because I just want to know.
No, I mean like Pokemon One.
Yeah, I know. But I had to do it. I had to do the funny.
I had to do the joke.
I had
it's
to
because
do
it's
it.
the one I grew up playing, so like, it's the one I like the most.
Wait,
because it's a game entirely based on nostalgia.
Wait, I thought you were older than me though.
Yeah, but I had the 3DS, not the DS.
Oh.
I bought it on release.
Oh.
The only console I ever bought on release. What is it?
Pokemon X and Y came out 2013. I guess that's not like. I guess I.
2013 is like 9 years ago. It was 11.
It's 11, yeah. So I guess like you would be pretty young then. I went actually to me and my brother. We went to the like release of Pokemon Black and White, Legend of Zoroark or Mystery of Zoroark, whatever it was called at the mall. What was that? What's the mall? Sugarloaf Mills. I think it was Sugarloaf Mills. It may have been the other one.
I don't know.
But it was there for the Zoroark thing. They had like a raffle thing you could spin. I got an Oshawott stylus. Like it was like about the size of a ballpoint pen. It had like an Oshawott at the tip opposite the stylus.
It's amazing.
Oh shoot! The time now is 9:02, and the weather is looking pretty clear for today.
You know why I logged in The Sims 3?
Why'd you log in?
I wanted to make a Nico Bellic from GTA 4 in the game.
Sims 3,
Because,
like...
I wanted to make a GTA 4 Definitive Edition joke.
if there was like if you could have like one game mechanic from a video game in real life, I think having the Sims 4, sorry, not Sims 4, Sims 3 like aspiration and lifetime reward system would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like especially if you get like access to all of them. Although some of them would be useless, like being the leader of a pack of werewolves. Werewolves aren't real. Like that's a completely different game mechanic.
Yeah.
So, but like,
I bought an SSD, like an M2. It hasn't arrived yet. I bought it like 2 weeks ago. Because of like, there's a whole like issue of transports right now.
what are some of the ones? Like, what are some of the best?
I don't know, like
I
depends
try-
what you could be immortal. I guess that's good. You could get the genie.
I don't think I don't like the ones that just give you an item. Like in this scenario of like you get the skin kick, because the world is still the same, and you're the only one who has it. Right? So like if you could summon a genie, that I think that changes the.
You could get a
the
clone.
clone. I don't know if I'd want a clone. At least for
You get an honor. You can get an honorary degree at university.
Is that one of the things?
Yeah, you can get a robot. You can make a fireproof homestead. You can learn faster. You can get an extra. Get like buffs to your skills.
Uh,
You can make you never having to eat again.
the never dirty or whatever. It's not never dirty. The one that like makes your sim need to like shower less and stuff. That would be really.
Not
I-
having to pay any
yeah.
bills.
Yeah, just not. Well, I mean, in real life, you don't have to do that either. Technically.
Well,
They do-
then people are gonna steal your stuff just like this.
Well, no, the government's just gonna like. You're just gonna go to jail and stuff.
Yeah.
Simmunity, not getting sick from allergies. Or, well, yeah, actually, no, not getting sick, nauseous, or suffering from seasonal allergies. That's like 3 big things. Professional simoleon booster.
Yep.
Just getting more money from your job, 20% more. I mean, who wouldn't take that?
Yeah, I know, right?
That plus professional slacker.
Okay, what clothes did Nico Bellic wear?
I mean, like, there's like a defined outfit for him, right? You
Yeah,
can
he
change
would-
your clothes in GTA 4, right?
Yeah, but like the default one that is in his
Like,
like art.
yeah, there's like
Yeah, you can change your clothes, but like
in Sims 3, there's gloves, like fingerless ones, right?
there is.
Wait, are there fingerless gloves that don't go up like to your
I
elbow?
think so.
So I know there's gloves that go up to your elbow that are fingerless. I remember that because like. Those
Yeah,
are the
there's
bigger
only
edged
those ones for like the everyone. But it doesn't really matter because you're gonna be wearing like a jacket. Kind of like the one I'm wearing now, but, like heavier.
So he'd probably do that. There has to be like a jacket, right? Like a leather jacket one, right?
It's more like a cold jacket, not really leather.
Oh, the next big thing, that'd be a great one to get for well, actually, your sim will earn a lot more tips when playing in a band with combined with virtuoso. No, that just works for bands and stuff. It doesn't work for other things. And I'm not particularly musically talented. I'll be real.
Yeah. How good does this look? No, this should have.
Meditative trance sleep, that just being able to feel fully refreshed with less sleep. Yeah. Map of the Stars would be like creepily useful, like if it applied to like anytime you opened your cell phone. I mean, I guess would be the equivalent, or maybe if you opened an atlas, but that would be even weirder. Lungs of Steel. That would actually just make you David Blaine, though.
I guess this is fine.
Like, if you get Lungs of Steel, you could actually just, like, become a magician and, like, do the whole, like, staying in water for, like, forever.
Yeah.
Inappropriate, but in a good way, that would also be really good. Really. And the immunities to heat and cold.
These would also be like great.
The Hustler. Hustler would be good. Just like winning games more.
Yeah.
I mean, if the Kraken's just like a giant squid, friend of the Kraken, you join the Navy and get that. You're gonna rise to the ranks. You get on a destroyer and you just have that or something. You just point at the ship and just take him down.
Yeah, but you have to be a part of the American government to do that. That'd be it.
Okay, joining the Navy isn't the worst thing. The Navy's probably one of the cool, like the better branches to join. Like I would join, like, you know what? I don't think I'd cut it in the Marines. I'll be real here. Like, dude, realistically, like, what I would be best at is probably Space Force, then Air Force, then Navy. But, like, if I had, like, a choice, right? Like, I like the Marine culture. I find them really cool. So it'd be like that, then Navy, then Space Force, I think, then Air Force, then Army. Like, Army's my bottom thing. I don't think I'd enjoy that. I don't think I'd be good at that. So
I'd join the army if I had like, but I don't have the skills for it.
well, I mean, like that's the thing. That's what they do, is they make you have the skills for it.
Yeah, but I don't have like the body for it, and I don't want to work for it.
Oh no, Noir. You sign up, they're gonna give you. They're gonna get you that body.
I know, but
oh, our one viewer left a couple of minutes ago.
oh no.
So I guess we've been going for an hour. Well, I have been. You've only been here for like maybe 20 minutes. But I guess that's all for the stream. The hour.
Morning.
The time is 9:10. What?
The morning.
Yeah, that's the end of the morning stream. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I came up because like the game was playing enter maintenance. So.